In this walkthrough, we are going to see how you can sign up for the team edition of Cloud Portam. Before you begin the sign up process, there are two things that you would need to do. First is you should know the Azure Active Directory that you are going to use with the Cloud Portam team edition. Cloud Portam actually makes use of your Azure Active Directory for user authentication purposes. So we would need that information. Second, the account with which you sign up, it should be the global administrator account in that directory. This is needed because Cloud Portam needs some permissions on your Azure Active Directory, and you can only grant those permissions if you are in that particular role. So now let's see how you can find that information in Azure Management Portal. So here I am logged in into my Azure Management Portal. So what I will do is I will go into my Active Directories. I will click here and I will see all of these Active Directories that are there in my Azure subscription. Now what I am interested in is this Cloud Portam demo directory. So I click here and then I will click on the domains. So when I click on the domains, if you see there is cloudportamdemo.onmicrosoft.com. This is the default domain for my Active Directory and this is what I am interested in. Actually, what I'm really interested in is this particular name because this is what I will input on my sign up page. So let me just copy this thing and then head over to the team edition sign up page. So here I am on my Cloud Portam team edition sign up page. First thing I will do is I will paste this particular name that I copied from Azure Management Portal and then I will sign in. So now I am being redirected to my Azure Active Directory for authentication and authorization purpose. Now, as I said, the account needs to be the global administrator account. So I'm going to use this particular account and it is signing me in. Now this I'm using Microsoft account, but it could very well be an Azure Active Directory account. So let me sign in. And it is signing me in. Now the next thing that it will do is it will ask for permissions like I said earlier. So basically Cloud Portam needs two permissions. One is read directory data so that we can fetch the list of users that are there in this particular Active Directory, and then we need to sign the users in and we need to read users profile. So that's another permission that we will need. Please note that Cloud Portam does not need update permissions or delete permission in your directory. So we don't need to delete users or update their profiles. We don't need the permission to do that. So what I will do is I will accept it. So what I'm doing is I'm granting permissions to the Cloud Portam application in my Active Directory, and now I am redirected back to the sign up page, and now this is where I will complete the sign up process. So my name is pre-filled in. If I want, I can change that. So let me change it to Gaurav Mantri Cloud Portam. I will need to provide an email address. So I will provide my email address gaurav@cloudportam.com. I need to specify an organization name. So let me just say Cloud Portam, and the organization name will be displayed when somebody signs in so that they know that okay, which where they are signing in. The last thing that I need to provide is the team URL. Now this is a very interesting concept. Essentially with Cloud Portam Team Edition, you get a cloudportam.com subdomain name, and it will be in the form of your team name dash team dot cloudportam.com. So let's say I want to give my team name as my company. So my URL will be https mycompany-team.cloudportam.com. A few things here regarding team URL. Currently you cannot change the team URL once it is created. So please make sure that you select the team name or part of the team URL properly. And also it applies to the organization name also. Currently you cannot change that. So once once an account has been created, these things you cannot change right now. So after I have provided this information, all I have to do is click on the complete sign up button. And now what it is doing, it is inserting some records in the database and it is setting up the team. So let's wait, and it is done. So my sign up process is complete, and what we have done behind the scenes is we have created the team account for you, and also we have created a user account for you with in Cloud Portam with administrative privileges. Uh, and then if you see here, these are your team URL. So this is https mycompany-team.cloudportam.com. There is another URL also, sign in URL, which is https app.cloudportam.com/team/mycompany/sign in. So you can use either of these to sign in into Cloud Portam Team Edition. And we have also sent an email with this information that you can distribute it to your team members. So that's all it takes to sign up for the team edition of Cloud Portam. In the next series, we will talk about how you can manage users and how you can manage your cloud resources in the Cloud Portam team edition.